slate of games on opening day, with the weather cooperating everywhere but in Kansas City, where rain delayed White Sox Royals. Here are some first 2019 thoughts for every major league team on Thursday. Mets. Stop me if you've heard this before, but Jacob deGrom had paltry run support from the Mets, but he carried over his 2018 brilliance into Thursday with 10 strikeouts over 6 scoreless innings. Robinson Cano made a great first impression at Citi Field with a home run in his first at-bat. Nationals' Max Scherzer gave up that home run to Cano but was otherwise brilliant, pitching into the 8th inning while striking out 12. He suffered the loss. Brewers' St. Louis had a chance to tie things up in Milwaukee when Jose Martinez blasted a potential game-tying home run with 2 outs in the 9th inning. But Lorenzo Cain had other ideas. Game over. Dodgers. The Dodgers set a major league record with 8 home runs on opening day. No other team ever had more than 6. Jock Pederson and Kike Hernandez each homered twice. On the mound, Hyunjin Ryu struck out 8 and walked none in 6 strong innings, allowing only 1 run. He was the first non-Clayton Kershaw pitcher to start opening day for the Dodgers since Vicente Padilla in 2010. Mariners. It is only opening day but Seattle is already 3-0, thanks to their 2-game sweep of the A's a week ago in Japan. Tim Beckham has a head start on everybody, with 2 more home runs against the Red Sox on Thursday. Beckham is hitting a mere .583, 7 for 12, with 3 home runs. Phillies' newly minted $330 million man Bryce Harper made his Phillies debut in style with a pretty sweet Fanatic, gritty shirt, but then suffered the wrath of Philadelphia fans just 3 at-bats into his tenure with the team. Welcome to the city of brotherly love. Tigers' Jordan Zimmerman retired the first 20 batters he faced, though his bid at perfection was halted with an infield single by Teoscar Hernandez with 2 outs in the 7th. Bob Feller remains the only pitcher in Major League history to pitch a no-hitter on opening day, 1940. Indians. Speaking of Cleveland pitching greats, Corey Kluber had a gem of his own and took a no-hitter into the 6th in Minnesota. The Indians may have lost the game, but they won the Twitter battle. Twins. Cleveland, Minnesota was the second-best pitching duel of the day, with Jose Berrios matching Kluber pitch for pitch, striking out 9 while allowing just 1 hit in 7 innings to earn the win. Blue Jays. Indians. Twins was only second best because Marcus Stroman pitched 7 scoreless frames of his own for Toronto, matching Zimmerman in a game that was scoreless until the 10th. Astros. Houston was already loaded with talent, but added more with newcomer Michael Brantley, who homered and singled on Thursday. Rays. Blake Snell got roughed up for 5 runs against Houston, but the reigning American League Cy Young Award winner was part of a Major League first. Snell faced off against Justin Verlander, who finished 2nd in last year's Cy Young balloting. Coupled with deGrom against NL No. 2 finisher Scherzer in Washington, this was the first time in history in which the top 2 Cy Young Award finishers in each league faced each other the next opening day. Yankees. 2019 was a lot like 2018 in this game against Baltimore. New York hits a ton of home runs, setting a major league record with 267 long balls last season, and smashed 2 on Thursday, including a 3-run shot by Luke Voit in the 1st inning. Since joining the Yankees last July, Voit has a .714 slugging percentage in 149 plate appearances. Orioles. Baltimore in 2018 lost 115 games, and they are expected to lose triple digits, or somewhere near it, again in 2019. 1 loss down, many to come. Diamondbacks. LA bludgeon Zach Greinke for 4 home runs in a rout. Greinke has allowed 14 home runs in 6 starts at Dodger Stadium since joining Arizona. He allowed 14 home runs in his final 27 starts in Los Angeles with the Dodgers in 2014-15. Braves. Ronald Acuña Jr. singled, walked twice and stole a base to open his 2nd full season, through the Braves lost in Philadelphia. Athletics. Mike Fiers rebounded from a clunker in Tokyo a week ago with 6 scoreless innings against the Angels. Angels. The Halos were shut out with just 3 hits, but Mike Trout singled and walked, so there's that, at least. Cubs JV Baez picked up where he left off last year, slamming a pair of home runs in a Chicago rout of the Rangers and the lone interleague matchup on opening day. Rangers Texas had an ugly day except for Elvis Andrus, who had 3 hits including a home run. Andrus was rewarded for using Baby Shark as his at-bat music. Rockies' Kyle Freeland did Kyle Freeland things, shutting down Miami over 7 innings, allowing just 1 run. Marlins Riddle Me This, who hit the first home run of the season for Miami. It was JT Riddle, who hit a solo pinch hit blast in the 6th inning. Reds Joey Votto was just 1 for 4, but did you see this shirt? Pirates Corey Dickerson homered. That's all I got. Cardinals Colton Wong homered twice for St. Louis in the loss. Padres Fernando Tatis made the opening day roster for San Diego, and had 2 hits in his major league debut. Eric Leyer pitched 6 scoreless innings for the win. Giants Madison Bumgarner pitched quite well with 9 strikeouts in 7 innings, but his 2 runs allowed were 2 more than San Francisco scored the entire game. Royals Brad Keller pitched 7 scoreless innings, adding to the gaggle of excellent pitching performances on opening day. White Sox Chicago was down 5-0 entering the 9th inning in Kansas City, but plated 3 and even put the tying runs on base, but ultimately couldn't pull off the comeback. Red Sox Chris Sale got torched for 7 runs in just 3 innings. He didn't give up his 7th run of last season until his 6th start.